Alright. And DemiKids light version. Alright. Also messed up the rest and recuperate option. Oh, was there supposed to be an actual scene? Well, I mean, we'll get if there was, because it felt like it was a very sudden, and you know, we were left hanging with the whole like Lena and Amy thing. So in the light version, the light version is a good chance we're gonna see like the good ending. Now that we saw, like, I guess that'd be considered the bad ending. We just got. We'll try to get the good ending. I just figured it would be like a joke option, and then he took it seriously. I was like, okay, well, whatever. And I didn't think it would have any effect later on, but I guess it did. It's DemiKids light version. Start the timer. Start the game. Light and dark. Mark the passage of time. One fades into the other, forming an eternal cycle. The circle of life. Within the time tower. I don't remember how the other game started, but I know this one definitely starts different. Still going, Amy? Or get going, Amy. Yes, we didn't have this cutscene with the other version. Like we didn't see anything about Amy's like existence. We were just like, Amy just kind of showed up out of nowhere. She's like in the school, or she's in her class or whatever. You stay here, they might find you. You're probably right. At this rate, we'll never stop Imperius. Without the powers of both light and dark, Valhalla is doomed. And that's another thing too, in the dark version they always like start with dark at the beginning, which is always weird. You always think light and dark. It's like dark and light. Yeah, right now we're fighting a losing battle. We'd better go. Being reborn doesn't seem like that bad of an ending. It kind of does if you're repeating the same things over and over again. It'd be like Groundhog's Day. Dark light and back again. Such is life. Plus, we'd be so overpowered at that point. I mean, our Gale would be underpowered as crazy. Well, not really, because you'd be fighting like really easy enemies, but your other dudes would be so completely overpowered at that point. It would just be like an extremely, like, you would just be breezing through everything. Who's Lucifer's counterpart in this one? We never met like the light version of Lucifer. And Norn. Well, Norn was in the... Yeah, she's the one who gives us her name or whatever. Keeper of Fate, Destiny's Guide. Your destiny calls, but before you decide what path you take, we've already decided the way she states that, before you decide what path you'll take, it definitely feels like they intended to have like one version of both light and dark, and then they just decided to split it up into the two cartridges kind of thing. No prior name, because I mean, you made your choice by buying the light version. you've already made the option. Jin. Yep. Except the stories, yeah, this is definitely not like Pokemon. Like, Pokemon is basically the identical story with some slight variations. This one, you basically have two separate paths. They meet up at, like, they meet up occasionally at certain points, but they always split up. So we're gonna be going into completely different areas and talking to like different characters. It's gonna be like a new story, but with the same mechanics for the most part. And of course, you get a different like main dude. You get different demons as well, obviously. Just like Pokemon, because they want you to trade. So even the demons, even though the mechanics are going to be similar, the rest of the game is going to be basically completely different. So, name Akira. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Hey, look. Jin, an interesting name. I suppose you're ready. Beyond the story, your destiny awaits. Dark and light. Together shape eternity. Within are many paths, one of which is yours. Like with Akira's version, you start off basically in your classroom, and then Amy shows up. We didn't have that little cutscene there where you see Amy and Shin. And you don't start in a video arcade, so that's definitely different right there. Oop. Karfu and Cherubim. I guess those are some monsters we can get. An arcade game, I guess, monsters. Piratus. Besides Mendeus in our game, but Piratus we didn't see. What do we get? Shock Blast. Quick Blade. First hit plus FX cancel. Stun Shot. Divine Blow. Light. Barrel Lock. Divine Blow. Miss. As DemiKids so far? Well, we've only played this for 5 minutes, so... I don't know, I gave the first version 4 stars. We'll see if this one's any different. I imagine it's basically the exact same thing. Asmodeus down! There's more dudes. No! We're doomed! Doomed! I just finished DemiKids Dark version. Now we're playing DemiKids Light version. Completely different game. Oh, we're dead. That's fancy attack animations and stuff. We can have those in the Dark version. More dudes. This Karfu didn't have anybody on his team. Doom Flash. $51 damage. Good try, good try. Gotta heal off before they murdered me. Still dead though. Yeah, apparently the light version. I mean, just the animations are different. Oh, game over. That was quick. Jin, you lose. Battle.net awaits you. Play again. We're doing this till we win. Yeah, attack boost actually hurts quite a bit. 3 hit points. Especially it's a little harder when you don't have like super OP dudes like we had towards the end of the other one. And you keep attacking Karpu. Fuck. Damn it. No. He cheats. Chance. No. I don't have a chance. Damn it. Whatever. No. Now we're probably locked on to the bad ending now because we didn't beat that. Well, that wasn't too bad. Jin, not Battle.net again. Hey, Lena. What can I say? In Battle.net, my demons are unbeatable. Except they just got beat twice, pretty badly. Anyway, what's up? Found something very strange at school. Something that may interest our little group. What did you find? I'll fill you in when everybody's together. Okay, sounds good to me. I know, right? If this is the case, let's head for school. King just ignores my loss. I didn't want to admit in front of her, like, yeah, you know, I lost. Come on, Lena. Hurry up. Every strapped to his forehead. Yeah, what the hell is that, anyways? Some sort of, like, weird, like, mask thing? It's like a welding mask. He's got flipped up. Like, what even is that? No, I can't unsee the Wii. They're probably still in class. Let's check in and see. Some weird-ass fashion. Mom hired a tutor. Jin, what do you want to do? Want to see if Akira's in his class? Mana juice. Nice Jojo's hat. Nope, the dark version starts off in class. Like, right now we're gonna go see Akira in his class. Akira starts off in class, then what's her face? Amy kind of comes in, gets introduced, like, hey, here's the new kid in your classroom, kind of thing. This one here, we actually see a cutscene of Amy, like, we see her in Valhalla, and it's like she's sent to Earth or whatever. So we actually have an idea who Amy is before we even meet her, right? Hey Matt, it's going good. You would think, right? Like, other than going to, like, to see Lucifer. Jin, haven't seen you in a while. DemiKids all night. Yep. It's a good day. Remember your homework. It isn't June. As far as you still know how to get here. They originally planned on playing both versions. Well, I assume both versions were completely different, or were the exact same game, like Pokemon, right? So originally planned on playing one version. Then when I looked into it, it's like two separate games, two separate stories in the same, like, you're using the same mechanics, obviously. Like, just like Pokemon, you get different demons along the way. But not only that, you get a completely different story. So, you pretty much need to play both to get the entire story, right? Otherwise you're only getting half the story. I think he likes you. Like, if it was a single game and it gives you the choice of, like, one path or another, then I would probably just do one path. But the fact that there's two separate games, well, at that point, I can't really just, you know, choose one. At that point, I'm going to play both, because they are two separate games, so... No, they both came out at the exact same time. I think they just did different things for the animation just to make them feel even more different. He likes you. Yeah, sure, come on. Let's find Akira. Jin and Lena, what's up? Hey, Akira, we need to talk. Lena said she's found something strange. That's right, I found a book about demons in the school library. You're kidding. A book about demons? I knew it. Jin just loves to talk about demons. I was in the library looking for a book. I sort of stumbled upon it. You won't believe what's in it. There's a real spell for summoning a demon. The library? You're telling me this book is in the library? Geez, Akira, what about demons? Let's check it out. Did I hear you talking about summoning demons? Whoa, who's this? It's Amy. She's new in school. Did I hear you right? You want to summon demons? No, why not? Have you ever seen one? If I had the chance, I'd take it in a second. That's what our little group is all about. Challenging the unknown. If you're interested, you're welcome to join us. Yeah, I mean, I figured Jin would be like, I figured the redhead would be the, you know, the dark one. That's usually what it is, right? You got, like, the dude with the blue hair is like the goody two-shoes, and then the guy with the red hair is like, you know, a more brash personality, you know, kind of a hot-headed kind of person. Would go in kind of dark mode, but nope. This one, he's the light side. Sounds like fun. Count me in. Great. Jin and Akira, see you in the library. Won't be late. Otherwise I might just summon a demon myself. Come on, Amy, let's go. Go ahead, Jin. I'll catch up later. Jin, I can't find the demon book. Jin, the demon book. Can't find it. What, are you kidding? Just saw it here, right? I'll find it. It's around here. Yeah, so there's another thing too, like, Jin was here with the, Jin was here, and then Akira kind of came in, and about 3 of them were in here looking for the book. That's strange. It was on that shelf just a while ago. Basically like this here. Here, Akira goes to talk to the, librarian. Here, the demon book is gone. Come on, let's find it. Really? Okay, let's look around. Jin, make sure you look everywhere. This isn't the book, but Jin, there's something interesting written here. Not around here. Jin, we should look around some more. Even the music is different. Like this song was not in the other game. Emergency, a book is missing. It's a book of demons. Darn it. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Hey, maybe it's... Here finds demon book. Where do you find the demon book? You just found it, like, on the floor? Jin, I found it. Where'd you go, Akira? In the dark version, he went to ask the librarian, and the librarian was holding on to it. Let me have a look. And grabs the demon book. Next, a wolf-like demon protects the underworld. Jin is glued to that book. It's that way when it comes to demons. Wow. Is this for real? Here, look here. This shows how to summon a demon. No kidding. Jin, wanna give it a try? This is so cool. Exciting, too. You're thinking about summoning demons? You need special powers for that. If you have those powers, that means... powers. What powers? Let's just try it anyway. Dangerous to summon demons. Yeah, listen to Amy. This demon you summon attacks us. Attacks us? Don't worry, Amy. You got Akira and me to protect you. Yeah, she's dead, though. She dies. You ready, Akira? Let's try this spell. The boys chant the words to summon a demon. Keyaga Kalikahi Ref Akimi Miya. We call you to appear before us now. What the? This thing just flashed. Careful, everyone. Something's coming. Yeah, the girls got flashed and something's coming. I don't think it's a demon that's being summoned. Gargoyle is my name. Who dares summon me from my home? Could you pitiful humans? I'm on this way from Valhalla to find myself summoned by kids. Wow, a real demon. No kidding, this is unbelievable. Watch out. Jin, I think Amy might have been right. Gargoyle? It's a demon of the Imperium. Why is it here? Hope it isn't Amy. In Valhalla and hiding here. I wondered where you disappeared to. But here you are. You saved me a lot of trouble by summoning me. And now you're mine. Demon. It's after Amy. Lena, stop. Stay back. Listen up, big and ugly. Get yourself a serious attitude problem. Think you can simply drop in and attack one of us? Think again. You annoying brat. You're seeking to anger me. You've succeeded. Come here, you're mine. Hey, what's your problem? Let me go. I said let me go. Amy, if you want this brat to live, you'll return with me to Valhalla. Lena. Jin, we've got to help Lena. I know. What can we do? Demimon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Nintendo would have been like, hey, no. It's like too similar to Pokemon. Can't have it. Jin and Akira, take these. Use them against the demon. Hurry. Jin's handed Demilock. I don't remember if that looks exactly the same as the other one, but Jin's handed Divine-Com. Jin, use the Demilock. Save Lena. Ignore it. Okay. Last time there was a but thou must, but let's let's not try to do any like wrong options this time, so we can get like the true ending. Because God, I wouldn't be surprised if doing that at the beginning of the last game too might have like put us on a path of like not getting the good ending. Jin points the Demilock of the demon, unleashing a blinding light. Look at a lion. It's Randy. So you're the one who summoned me. Demikid, eh? Part demon and part human. I'm Rand, Soul Cat. I'll be your partner and guide. Well, Gargoyle, now you got a Demikid and me to face. His name is Simba. It's quite a package. Think you can handle it? What? He's a Demikid. Just my luck. Then again, I've always liked a challenge. Heal, Strike, Shining Howl. Now, Poison right off the bat. So you should have been paired with the other kid. Create a sense of opposition. Getting the voice of reason. But Rand is like, he's like a solar. I don't know, what was Gale supposed to be? I forget what Gale was. Hey, Maka Game, I've experienced. DemiKids, you're too late. This world has no future thanks to the Time Rift. With no future, only fade away. Jin and Akira, your Demikid powers have awakened. Amy, do you understand what's going on? Jin and Akira both have Demi powers. After Gargoyle appeared, I handed them my Demilock. Using the Demilock to summon allies, triggering their latent Demikid powers. I knew this was going to happen. I knew this and gave them a Demilock. Chill out, Lena. This is the only way to take that demon out. Using the Demilock was our choice anyway. Yeah, Lena. If I had to do it again, I would. Gargoyle mentioned something Rift. Time Rift. That's true. Oh my, no. Where's she going? Didn't this thing say something about there being no future? Better go with her. No, but I forget what Gale was supposed to be like. This one was like a soul cat or whatever. I forget what Gale is considered. Like some sort of dragon thing. Turns out being dragon thing, but I forget what he actually, like, what his quote-unquote race is. Let's go, Jin. Something's wrong. It might not be needed. Well, that's that, Jin. If you want to change my name, go ahead. Cute as Rand. From here on, every demon's an enemy. Got a couple of friends that can help. I'll be your allies. What do we get for starters? Same starter. Yeah, same starters as... I think they would give us, like, different starter Pokemon. It's the exact same starters as the dark version. Jin, if you need to talk, it's me when you're walking. Press the B button. If you need to ride in demon-infested areas, press the R button. Try it out. Okay, let's go. Yellows are rocks. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, rocks. Simba. Gotta keep their original names. Yeah, you're right. Still the gun icon. I still don't know how the hell that got past the SRB. The gun as an icon, you're pointing towards your freaking Digimon's heads. Whee. Got something to say? Talk to Akira. Time Rift. Well, Jin, let's take a look. What's this thing? Light, shadow, all twisted together. It looks like it's kind of pretty. No, don't touch it. What is it, Amy? It's a time rift. Technically, it's a hole, a scar that appears where time has ceased to flow. Yeah, like why? Like a gun is absolutely not needed in any way. Could have been like anything other than a gun, like a finger. Could have been like an arrow. You know, they have demi-locks, they have these guns, these things that look like guns that they can summon their demons in, but they don't look like handguns. So, having it like a handgun just makes no sense. Yeah, sort of would make just as much sense. Like, there's no handguns like that anywhere in the game. Like, it just stands out as being like, why is this here? It's a very strange design decision. I don't know if maybe the different locks, the demi-lock and stuff like that, look more like actual handguns in the Japanese version. They're like, well, these look too much like guns, so let's make them more like toy-like in the North American version. But then they kept the handgun icon for the menus. That's my guess. The world. Left in point where time is static. Left when check the future leads to nothing. No future, no tomorrow. No tomorrow? Talking about the end of the world? I'm not sure. This is actually the first rift I've ever seen. Jin, you gotta do something. Alright. That's the rift. I might find out what we're dealing with. 4 kids reach out and touch the vortex. Light and shadows split from the vortex, enveloping them. What's going on, Amy? What happened? Jin rift threw us back in time. This keeps up, time will come to a stop. Jin, this world will be cast in chaos. There's no time for explanations. Please, trust me. Join me on the rooftop. There's a room up there, I need your powers. Otherwise this world is doomed. Doomed! Amy, wait. Here, Jin. I don't know about you, but doomed doesn't sound so good to me. What's going on? I think we should help. Our world doomed. Jeez, Jin. Lena's right. We She needs our help. We should join her. Go to the rooftop. I'll join you after I get ready. Let's go to the rooftop. Go ahead first. And aren't you always looking to weird things with your friends, Lena and Akira? The new girl, she's so cute. Be careful. How about no? Ooh. Some goodies in the classroom. Oh, some men juice. Mana juice. It's definitely a new demon. And the battle theme is definitely different. Gnome. Oh, 35 damage? What the fuck? The dark battle theme is definitely better than the light battle theme. A little bit I've heard of it. Definitely different animations. Just strange that they even have like different animations for the attacks. Sure. Boom. Bunch of new enemies. Level 1 gnome. Pixie. Yeah, where the Pixies in like every other SMT game, like looks like a little girl or whatever. The fuck? Wind frag. Some derpy looking demons on the light side. Frag. Saw Amy go in here. What do you think? Should we follow her inside, Jin? Sure, let's go. Ready? Let's go in. Seem to portals in a different area. Jin, we have a problem. A time rift appeared. Can't be. This world is doomed if we don't get rid of it. Not even have powers of light and dark can. I know, we're in real trouble. Jin and Lena, you came. Amy, how can we get rid of the rift? Said something about time rifts in Valhalla. Maybe if we go in there, we can find out what has to be done. Jin, my name is Shin. Amy and I are both in Valhalla. The world is doomed because of the rift. Valhalla is not a very safe place to visit right now. There's a war going on between us rebels and the Imperium forces. Jin, if you want to save the world from rifts, then join us. Pass through the time portal to Valhalla. We'll be waiting for you there. Well, Jin, we have no choice. To save our world, we've got to go to Valhalla. We can't just sit around and do nothing. I guess you're right. Save Valhalla isn't safe. Lena, I think you should stay behind. Are you nuts? You'd never survive without me. Jin, you just try and stop me. Hey, Lena, wait up! We like their wavy spell effects. Use that a bunch of times in the beginning, and then they just ignored it afterwards, thankfully. Get to answer some questions and get some more demons. Are they coming in Imperius? Valhalla was a peaceful and prosperous kingdom. Everybody was free to do as they pleased. If your demons are wary, you are welcome to rest. I'm a traveling researcher, a master of the demonary. Let's do all the quizzes. One of the quizzes are different from the other one. Can't fly. Unicorn? Who rules Frostville? It was just King Icy, right? Yeah. Me next is a Octorex have? Name Octo, I'm assuming it's 8. Question number 4. Which demon holds a set of measuring scales? Does Isis hold scales? Maybe she does. No. Probably Anubis or something. Give me the name of Dem's top chef. Chef. I don't know. Chef Rose. Attack gum, guard gum, magic gum, speed gum, resist gum, lock gum. Again. There's some demons we won't be able to use for like 30 hours. Like 15 hours before we can use these demons. Who does this Celia have? I don't know. She had a bunch. 6? Yeah. We met her like right at the end of the dark version. Rock surprises victims with what? Which demon is able to distort time? TikTok, I'm guessing? In the name? It's like the real TikTok. Which demon's body glimmers like the sun? Solarius? Just by going by the names here. This demon is Speedy. Remember reading that part. Ice Spray. Level 13. Yeah, I can almost equip that one. Varun is Demon Justice. His rival is Charon, I'm guessing. Who is the Queen of the Nether Realms? Skatha? I mean, Loki and Odin are not queens. Which is the head of the Minotaur? Which is the head of the Minotaur? Huh? Cowhead, I guess. It's a bull. Whatever. Question number 4. Which demon can't stop eating? Trinos. It's like 3 heads, maybe. No. When Octorex was defeated, what came out of its body? Mysterious orb? Octorex was... It's probably a demon in this one, because we didn't see it in the other versions. In the Barone. What about a Barone boss, but... Something with Skatha. Minotaur we did see in the other one. I don't think I remember seeing it in Nezhog. So, 16. Hopefully they don't just give us like weak. Like maybe we need to hold off on getting these answers until we get like higher levels. Because I think my level 53 ended up being one of these quiz answer ones, so... I should have saved for... Let me save before I do more of these quizzes. Because maybe he gives us demons that are equivalent to our... They're based on our level kind of thing. That top demon he gave us definitely lasts us till the end of the game, so... Spirit has a horse body. Centaur, I guess. Berserk wears the fur of what animal? Wolf? Yes. Who's Nexus' brother? Ken? Definitely not Soul Cat. Is a scissor to eat? Guns, probably. He sleeps in volcanoes. Lava rat, probably. 26. Hello, mermaid. Named after a Pandora in the box. Oh. Even Volcrypt resembled which animal? Volcrypt. Ants? The ones would be kind of like... Windlord is known for its powers of... Illusion? No. Did Windlord have good healing? I think he did. was healing. And the hope dreams in the future there for Pandora definitely reminded me of Ghost Lion. Good old hopes and dreams and... Which demon stands as tall as the clouds? Which was he? I don't know. We met a Daedra, but... maybe a Daedra. Which guards people's homes? Grey dogs, probably. Maybe Leogard. Be unlucky with these ones. For the underworld. That was close. Thundar doesn't sound right. 42 bounty. The fact that we're getting pretty high level dudes is promising at least. We should get like a level 50 something now of the last one. Has a lunar crest in his forehead. Definitely not Tiamat. No, it's gotta be Necrodon. Does the living demon as a prize? Oh yeah. Demon draws power from wind and sun. Horses like time. It's a Quaddle. I think that's a Quaddle. Demon symbolizes infinity. Ouroboros eats his tail or whatever. Which of these has one horn? No idea. Practice? But like, there's no way you're gonna answer any of these quizzes unless you like guess. Because most of these demons you're never gonna see. Like some of these demons aren't even in this version. At least I'm assuming they're not in this version. I'm assuming some of these demons are ones I saw in the dark version. Gym is where gym forced. Alright, should be the last question. Oh, yeah, so you get Jormung as well, so you get the same dude at the end of this one. The other ones were all really, they're all different, but this one is the same. This one definitely like lasted us. It's one of our final dudes, so superb. You have the makings of a master. So, questions I have. Hope we meet again someday. Alright. The unconscious demons. Yeah, let's make sure we don't have any unconscious demons at the beginning, because reviving them is expensive as shit. And then you get enough money that you never need money again. But early on, money is hard. Jin, you're out cold. Now we're inside Valhalla's time tower. Amy and I are members of the rebellion here. We're heading for the hideout. You should come with us. Jin, we'll go with Amy. You can join us later. The hideout is located west of the time tower. On our way, there's a town called Hermit. You can rest there. Jin, we have to find a way to save our world. Go down these stairs. I'll take you outside. And the other one had like a rabbit over here. This one has like a different dude completely. Yeah, so we never went over here. We never went to this door here. So maybe this door is where, like, if you had the more adventures option, maybe that's where you would end up. You could go into there. And so I figured these doors here are the light doors. We were able to come out of one of these doors at one point. Like, we took the portal, like a one-way portal. Don't talk to him because he doesn't shut up. Alright. The little owl is the same as the last game, but chef one is definitely new. Chef Bruce. This one was in a different area, wasn't he? Not like that. Windling misses. I remember the beginning of the game as being rough. Then it got super easy. The beginning of the game, my god, now. Especially when they have like, you literally have like 2 dudes in your party, but then they have like 3 dudes in theirs because they summon an extra dude, which is kind of bullshit. It's gonna be expensive. Rough start. Guess I'm joking. He's dead. Yakuza. But the encounter rate still sucks ass. This encounter rate's so bad. You get as many dudes in the band as possible to level them up fast too. So you gotta keep trying to recruit some of these bastards. Fine. No, I'm broke as hell. I think they have a chance of, like, they're, like, way more likely to join if you negotiate with the same kind of dude. So far we're 2 for 2 with the same dude. Energy pill, fine. I remember the encounter rate being this bad at the beginning for the dark version. This is rough. Again, I don't think I did this much trying to recruit at the beginning either. Yeah, why are they attacking the same dude constantly? They just want to kill my money, don't they? Man. There is a physical English release, this noodle. It's called the Yakuza Collection on PlayStation 4. We got a physical release of Yakuza 5. It's on PlayStation 4, but still a physical release. But yes, I will not be skipping that one because it is physical. No, you get the actual game. You get a PS3 box because, you know, since we never got a physical release of the PS3 version, they gave us a PS3 box with that collection just as like, it's like, here you go, here's something to throw on your collection or whatever. But you'll also get the actual game, like the remaster or whatever, on the disc too, so yep, definitely counts. So now he's got yellow on, that's good. Visual Basic. Mana. These hermited village are traveling entertainers, but be careful. Freedom soldiers are running out searching for rebels. How much is it going to cost to refine any of my dudes? Alright, definitely won't be able to afford it. Chef roast is 200 bucks just for chef roast. Jesus. Hydroville allows you to jump to any city that you've visited before. It means with the help of this one, you're capable of doing the same thing. World. Some rebels around here just a little while ago. They got away. Go on, boy. I'll see if there's a cozy cell for you in Limbo. Another one here. And, yeah, I totally forgot to equip all these gums. I'm gonna wait to use those gums until any presence can be felt here. Okay. Huh. Can't seem to do anything with that presence. Oh dear, soldiers of the Imperium. So terrifying. You're here to arrest the rebels. Hydroville's hiding in one of those houses. You see her, please help her. Okay, I guess she had to tell us that she existed. My name is Ludra. Those Imperial soldiers are a rough lot, eh? So this is the original Visual Basic. Oh, Judy? No, she's not here. Trust me. She's right here. Didn't pass until around the rebels. Fusion will help you build some strong set of demons. Yeah, I hope so. Need to do some fusing real fast. Alright, we can move forward. Get the map, I guess. This one was absolute garbage. Yu-Gi-Oh! Ew. Yu-Gi-Oh's gonna be a slog, isn't it? I think Horde played some of that and he, like, dumped it. It was that bad. Screw it. Let's use these gums. even using demons together. More details on the back of the counter. I wonder if we can fuse demons that are dead. Assuming they need to be alive. Even the demon summoning dude is completely different in this game. Yeah, so yeah. Okay, so that's something that's different. In the dark version, we never had this chance of fusion errors or whatever. And this one, it's like, boom, right there, the first one. Carrying. Or you could use a language that doesn't use line numbers. I'm sure the angel's gonna look the same. This is basically a sexy angel. So they get green circles. Yeah, the light version is completely different for summoning. Because they did mention that circle with a circle inside is like more likely to get to like have failures or whatever in the dark version, but I never saw that chance of failing thing. This one it seems like it's a lot more likely, which is strange. Shotgun. It also seems like this one here, if you like combine an Akari with a wind frag, it's the same thing as combining a wind frag with an Akari. This seems, yeah, the whole like summoning system is actually completely different from this one. The other one, if you combine an Akari with a wind frag, you would be a lot more like you would get a different result than if you combine a wind frag with an Akari. So yeah, the light system is completely different from fusions. Very weird. I don't know if the stats are the same too. Although they don't import the stats, it seems. It's like this Nakari actually has better magic and resist compared to this, to the shock one. Very interesting. Stories in Rand. Ship roses. Runs Vice summoning 2 ship roses, I wonder. So Chef Roast won't combine with Chef Roast, so that's another difference compared to the other game. The other game, you can put the Chef Roast in the Chef Roast and it would just like give it stats up kind of thing. So man, completely different fusion system. I mean that's very strange that they give you a completely different fusion system between the two games. That seems to be worse. It's a couple levels higher, but I mean, stat-wise, I guess it's got more HP. I'm curious what will happen if you get like a mistake. Heal all, which is nice. Ooty. Ooty. Can't combine... I guess can't combine the same type. Both these are... Right. Both these like bird types or whatever. Type bird. So you can't combine bird types. Man, they really changed this. They're playing a completely different game. Valhalla. I'm gonna like dump these other level 4 one that's dead because I'm not gonna spend money to level the other guy up. Well, the game's definitely, like, the story is definitely different. The demons are different. Even the summoning, like, the animations are different. Like in combat, the combat music is different. Even the demon fusions is different. Like, it's more different than I thought it was. Even mechanically, the game is like quite a bit different, which is weird. It's like playing a different game with like similar skin. It's really strange. Let's get the shifters here. Spend money on him. Centaur, Jeff Rose, and I'm really curious about the mistake one though. I kind of want to see what a mistake how a mistake happens, because that did not happen in the first game. Even though they mentioned it in the instructions, there was never a time where we had like a mistake option even show up. Next stream? That's a good question actually. I'm not sure. The shifts are going to be moving around, so... Let's get the schedule. It's gonna be Friday. Probably. Well, I'm working the earlier shifts, so might be able to get, there might be some like after work streams this week. Depends on, it's gonna be quite busy in terms of work, and might do some overtime in that, so. But the next day off is gonna be Friday, so Friday for sure, and potentially sometime during the week. No promises. But when those will happen. Did save, right? I want to reload just to see what happens if I get the wrong one. Center is pretty good though, whatever. I mean, odds are if it's a mistake, it's gonna be worse, right? Maybe better. Feel in there. Lexmi's actually got pretty good stats. Can I even summon Lexmi? What level am I right now? I'm like level 5. Let's see if it even lets us. Yeah. That's another thing too. In the other version, if you weren't able to like summon it when you were using the fusions, it wouldn't even like show up. Like it would just be the basic, like Nikare would just be Nikare. So very, very different demon summoning system. This is actually what you would normally get in most other SMT games, so it's strange that it's so different. Goes into my main dude here. For now. You're able to. Not me. Oh. Jin. That's right. You are Judy, a member of the rebellion. You said that you're here on a quest. That you need to rid your world of time rifts. You know Amy? Tell me, how can I get the rebel lair? Go west, just past Foggy Marsh. Well, you could potentially like transfer demons over by using the battle.net thing. So you can fight, but you can also transfer demons over. Problem is, you're still limited by your level +5. So even if I transfer demons over, I wouldn't be able to use like, because I never kept any of my lower level demons in the other game. So I would still have to wait till like I leveled up to a good point before I can use them. So it's not even worth transferring. It's just better making demons in this one. Green patrols have set up roadblocks. Doesn't look like you can go there just yet. Oh god. I hope the casinos are still have the high-low, because high-low is definitely the easy way of making money in this one. But if they have to do friggin' other casino games, or maybe the casino doesn't exist in this one, because those casino monsters actually were quite useful. I mean, they basically gave the stats I needed all my dudes, so if it wasn't the casino, I definitely would have had a lot harder time. Blocks. Whatever. Need some levels on Rand, so until he levels up or whatever, he transforms. So good. I think you get like animations in this. I mean, I think there was an option for turning off animations, but I'm 99% sure I didn't turn them off in the other one. Maybe I did. There's definitely animations where they're completely different. It's so weird how different these two games are. And not just story, but like even like everything. It's definitely something that you would never see in Game Freak do. Their Pokemon games. Their games are like basically completely different games. Other than obviously using the same worlds and that, but yeah, exactly. I'm sure like a lot of people wouldn't even realize back then that yeah, these are different enough that would warrant getting both versions, but yeah. People over there. How about those Imperium soldiers there? You, what are you doing? You're Judy. Come with us. We have a few questions to ask. What? No, I didn't do anything. We'll see about that. Come on. No way, take your filthy hands off me. What we just watched. Dang it, they found us. If the soldiers catch us, we'll be sent to Limbo for interrogation. A scream? Judy! Let me go! Are you serious? You're not gonna save her? Sam, the question is how? Let's see what you can do, kid. Meet me at Foggy Marsh, west of the village. Good luck. What the? I don't recognize you. What do you want? Let her go. Got nerve, boy. I'll show you what it means to anger Time the Mighty. I'm dead, aren't I? Didn't know we were surviving this. Heal themselves, so that helps a bit. Doesn't really help that much considering we're still... Oh, come on. This is bullshit. Fucking hell. Kari's basically vulnerable. Come on. I guess we killed one of them. Or they healed themselves back to full again. Can heal all. Why is he not out of mana? You were saying the dark version is hard. This is way harder of a game so far than the dark version. Oh god, even after that we fight 3 dudes and then we fight the boss. Like, this is... like, these boss battles are actually like tough compared to the first one. This one, like, all the bosses were like just the bosses by themselves. You never fought a group with the boss. This is so different. These bosses that just keep healing themselves are just bullshit. DemiKid. Thanks, Jin. Saved my skin. Oh, you won, DemiKid. Forget it. Lena was heading for Lair with Amy. Yeah, Lena hopes to find someone in Lair who'll know about time rips. Sorry, I can't stick around and chat. The Graham soldiers may come back any minute. Maybe next time. What were we now? 7. To be able to create that level 12 now. Believes he's the absolute law of the realm. Good guts, you know. Girls like you. Tell him somewhere with a power lab that uses demons with items. Around is a small village where traveling entertainers gather. There's lots of demons with lots of information. When we get to go to Dem and go to the casino. We had access to that pretty early on. Let's me Flaxman. Teleport's handy early on. We get a lot of money. Heal could be useful. Seasons are just single targets. Hard rain's good against boss fights. Just take heal. Unicorn. You downgrade. Like when you join like on the first try, you don't ask for money. It's a win-win. $270. Fine, jeez. One was definitely here. Marine dude. $1,000. Can use that. Sure, this one like could jump vertically. The other one could jump horizontally. But like, there's no reason why one would be able to jump one direction, not the other. Rotate the camera and boom. Nope, didn't like that. $2 done. The negotiations seem to be the same. It's not like some bullshit like they ask you for $100 and they're like, no, I want more, or like, thanks, and then they take off or some bullshit thing. Like some of the SMT games. Sometimes they'll ask you some questions which, you know, the logical answer isn't correct. Hey, that was great. Fighting for the Imperium. Take me along. It was level 10. It's like a pig with a big-ass totem pole thing on its... Yeah, can we summon the level 13 now? Nice. I'm assuming the Ice Wraith is going to be the best damage dealer for now. 14 attack, 10 attack, 14. And technically, this one here has better defense and attack. Speed. And better speed as well. The only advantage Ice Wraith has is more HP. Powers does not. Laxmi has powers though. Keep Laxmi in the front row for now. Until we get her second gun. I forget how long in the game we got that in the first one. Definitely took a little while. Makes it a real slog to try to get summons, like try to fuse things when we only have 3 spots. Thundar. Rebel layer, home for you. Cammy told me about you. Get yourself at home. It's easier to live under the rule of Imperius. We want to be free. Live as you please. Want to be free. You, Jin. Why do you say Judy? No prize or anything? Stop messing. My next dude to summon. Scare. So need level 11. 2 more levels. Find Hydroville, the Northern Hermit. Some of our allies live around there. It's supposed to be a power lab in Hydroville. Northern Hermit. Did these do something in this game? Yeah, I'm almost positive this was going to be the Finecom, and then they just made it work in the menus instead. Could be the most logical reason for these terminals, and they seem to be in every one of these fusion labs. Basilisk. Silk. Vampire. Ice Rate Maneuver. That's some interesting vampire. Vampire decided to get a little bit of extra silicon there. I didn't want to try combining different combinations unless I have more than 3 frickin' slots. Maybe the lock boost isn't this time. It's definitely something we need ASAP. His friend Shin is a DemiKid just like you. You know what? Let him crush for the Imperium. Yeah, why did Shin never help us out? The DemiKid, but apparently he doesn't have either light and dark or something. I don't know. Completely useless to the story. Sweet Jin. Lena and Amy should be in the back room. Big wing over bing wing. Skill is. Even the skills you get in this game are different. Hi Jin, thanks for everything. I got good news. Somebody in this lair has a King's Lock. Nice. Lets you carry more demons into battle. By the way, Lena and Amy are around here. Hello Jin. My name's Guy. Heard that you saved Judy. Oh, you might, thanks. I'm a bit busy right now. Come back later. Jin. I don't know what to do against a time rift. You need to use a time chain. All you have to do is throw it into the rift. You'll have to hurry. Left unchecked, time rifts will expand. If you get too big, even time chains won't help. Let's find some before it's too late. Time chains? Where should we go to find them? Legends speak of chains in Valhalla. In your world, they are supposedly summoned Dem. Kingdom of Demons. Kingdom of Dem? It really exists? Jin, I was thinking about going to Dem. Jin's planning to go there as well. You go to Dem? Are you sure, Lena? Not really, but I'm willing to try. If there's time chains in Dem, I'll find them. Okay, I'll stay here in Valhalla and look for the other chains. Go see Shin and ask him. He's in the back room. We should try a little competition. Come on, don't let Shin beat you again. May the best man win. Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Shin wins again. Dang it. 2 against 1, Shin still wins. Shin, had any Valhalla demons to your party? Lena probably told you. I'm going to Dem to your world. Imperium shows grow strong. All is lost without the power of dark and light. But to find it there, in the Dem of your world. Shin, I've decided to go with you. You know the dangers. That's your decision. Won't argue. But keep this in mind. I lead, you follow. Otherwise, you stay. Agreed. I'm leaving for Dem. With Shin. Right, be careful. But no jealousy whatsoever there, Jin. I'll stay in Valhalla to find time chains. Oh, so that's where we're going to see her. Jin, our leader will be back any minute. Make yourself at home. Red Fang. Another thing too, we seem to be getting a lot more revive orbs in this one than the last one. Fist relic. The backs are definitely different. There's no fist relic in the last game. So I guess I'm gonna have to make a new spreadsheet of relic combinations. That sounds fun. That's how we train. We always have to be ready to face the Imperium. Darn it, she was just too good. He's special. He has the powers of both demon and human. Like you, I guess. Face me when you talk. Face me when you talk. Well, I'm facing you. I mean, you're facing me. Jin, I hear you got the powers of both demon and human. Interesting combination. So how about a friendly little match? Sure. Attaboy. You hear that, guys? Show him some real demon power. Hey, the best man win. But there's like 3 of them, or there's like 2 of them, and then all of a sudden there's 4. It's real fair. So I hope my heal off goes off before next person attacks. Come on, fight. What the hell? This game is definitely harder than the last one. I mean, they don't do these big, like, you know, gauntlet things. Just like that boss where we fought like 3 dudes, followed by the boss in the same, like, round with no breaks. There's nothing like that in the dark version. Like, the light version seems to be a lot harder. It's really odd. You would think the light version would be easier. Like 2 dudes, and again there's like 1 extra dude that just comes out of nowhere for no apparent reason. Like, surprise, there's actually 3 dudes. I'm probably gonna die here. Nope, got the heal off, luckily. He's got her power. Oh god, there's more? Fucking hell. Like, seriously. Like, these are infinitely harder than the last game. Oh, fuck. Rip him. We got revive on Laxmi. Pretty good. Here, take this. Look, it's Trail. The leader's back. Now you have to fight him, too. Everyone, fall in. It's time to make our move. Yeah, we never saw this guy in the other version. It's odd. There's a robot or something. You're Jin? Who told me about you? I'm Trail, leader of the rebels. Together we fight to free Valhalla from Imperius. I'm trying to save my world from destruction. That's why I came to Valhalla. He's been a great help to Lena and I. She's the one who found a way to get rid of the time rips. Time chains, eh? You're in Valhalla? Well, you saved Judy, so I'm sure we can find a way to help each other. You know, I heard there's a demon in Hydroville who mentioned time chains. We'll have to check the rumor. Join us in Hydroville. I'll tell you what we learn when you arrive. Okay, boys, let's move out. Hydroville's a mining town north of Hermit. Jin, stay out of trouble. Jin, King's Lock is an ideal unit for storing King's class demons. We can have extra demons during our battles. Well, I guess it's not to Hydroville. Got enough for revive. Some mana juice, I guess. Go make some new demons, I guess. Imaka. It's not free. Training demons. I don't feel like it's worth training anything. Maybe once you hit like kind of the top level, you want to make your demons just a little extra good, but otherwise your demon's just gonna get overwritten with stronger demons in a couple levels anyways. You're gonna have to fuse them, so Unicorn, Aquarius. It's 5 and 2. Which one's 2? Laxmi. Downgrade. Vampire. It's 4 Libra. It's an upgrade, I guess, technically. Midian. It's just a weird sprite. I don't know what I'm looking at with the vampire. It just looks like a vampire with some like really big, whoozats, which just really stands out on the rest of his look. It's such a strange design. far as the best bang for my dudes here. Don't I use a level 16 yet? Make an Aquarius. He's got puffy pants on. It's, I don't know. Yeah, maybe those are his knees. Those are like his feet. And I guess that's his cape. I thought the cape was his feet. And then those little red things were his arms, and then it's like... yeah. I guess he's just like crouching in the air or something. Just if you think that cape is his feet, then yeah, you definitely... yeah, the wings are his arms kind of thing, yeah. It's just... one of those optical illusion things. It's hard to unsee it once you see it, you know what I mean? One thing I noticed too is the summons on this one seem to have more abilities. Well, this last version, it's very rare you ever get... I think like every single dude you would always get like 3 spells. You would never get 4. This one you seem to get 4 often. So even the ones that exist in the other game, like, you get different abilities in this one, which is odd. I love how a war lion is considered a bird. waste money summoning them. Gargoyle. King's thought wisely. Let me get to that chest. Can we jump up? Can. We have like 3 dudes, should be a little easier for a little while before they start dumping 3 dudes on us. I wonder when we're gonna get a evolution for a new dude. Just fight both these at the same time. Like I really don't get these enemies that spawn extra dudes afterwards. Like you fight one and all of a sudden another one spawns out of nowhere. Like, what's the point of this? So we do have teleport. Hydroville. I mean, Lexby's like level 12, so these are going to be pretty tough there. It's going to be a tough area all of a sudden. Big jump in difficulty. Miss. I just killed myself using that and ended up using it on my party. good start. Nope, sit over there. Yeah, this is significantly harder than the last game. Oh, queens. Money you can have. You got plenty of money. We'll get first strikes. Let's get some of these out of the way first. Let's kill one dude. Jeez. Let me get this Wind Lord. It's a healer, so 20 done. Probably shouldn't be going this way. We're gonna run some dudes who are just gonna murder us instantly. Forceful demons. In the last game all we were fighting is weak demons, now we're just fighting forceful demons. Can you even do damage to these things? Well, these are probably relatively high level, so... Let's see what level that thing was. Yeah, level 15. Okay, yeah, we can use 15 now. We can use that 16 too. So you got Cyclone, Sun, Tealon, Saurus, Reverse Teleport, Speed Boosts. Robit, I want a Robit. Robit. Robit not happy. Robit really not happy. That's pretty good. Request. Damn it. No. Never died anywhere near this much in the version. Everything here is just like, I mean, I am fighting stuff that shouldn't even be in this area. Down. Time tower so we can get a free revive. Not free revive. Free rest. Which I'm pretty sure we can't make. Let's say in the high enough level. can do 16, I think is as high as I can go. Can make a Cali. Seems to be practically the same as the vampire. It's got a little more magic, got less resistance, got less speed, it's got less luck. The only thing it has over the vampire is more HP and more MP. Stat-wise, it's worse. This one would be a good one. I don't think I can do 17 yet. One more level. Windmere, can't do 17 yet. Iron Tor I could do. That would be Vampire and Saras. Again, stats are worse than my Vampire. Unicorn gets. Now get some level 17. Hooray! Still can't kill one like one round of combat. Can't wait till Rand gets a an upgrade here, like a evolution, because Rand is definitely fallen quite a bit behind. And Rand usually is like quite a bit behind compared to the rest of the dudes we can create. Gale was always behind. Even in his last form, he's like level 45 and already had like level 50 somethings at that point. trimmed him right before he attacks. Stop that scare. Oh yeah, there's definitely different music. It's different everything, like... It's a completely different game in every way. Other than, like, you know, you're obviously traveling in similar areas. Right now, same areas, but like, even the fusion system is completely different. Like, the battle animations are completely different. Obviously you have different demons you can pick up. The fusion system is completely different. Music is different. Like it feels like a totally different game. It feels like a mod of the game. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like I'm playing the same game. Other than like some of the sprites obviously are the same, and the areas are roughly the same. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like Atlas actually made two different games, two different experiences. They didn't pull like the cheap-ass Pokemon thing of just like, hey, let's just throw some slightly different Pokemon and basically have the exact same game, right? So it's definitely right in playing both versions because it feels like a different game. Battle systems are obviously similar, but well, considering because the stories are different, obviously you're going to completely different areas and stuff like that. I mean, you're going to the same areas, but you're going in them in different orders. You're going to be going to different areas because a lot of areas we weren't able to go into as the dark side. So you kind of see the other side of the coin, if you will, when the events happen. But I didn't expect there to be like completely different battle animations and different music, and even like I said, the fusion system is the most surprising. Considering it's completely different. Like the fusion system in this is what you would normally expect the fusion systems to be in SMT style games. So the dark one was quite a bit different. New. Recruit. Get a lot of hands. I guess she's a spider woman. Arachnia. Oh crap. What the hell? Yeah, there's another thing too, like the boss battles in this are significantly harder. Like the fact here we just have one dude and all of a sudden there's three dudes. And like one of the boss battles we fought, like two of the boss battles so far were like gauntlets. Like in last game, you fight a boss, and you're literally just fighting the boss, and that's it. Like a standalone boss, and usually the boss battles are jokes because of that. This one so far, the two tough battles we've done so far, you fought a boss battle, but then you fight three dudes, you kill all three dudes, and then you fight the boss right after, like instantly afterwards in the same battle. Which there was nothing like that in the first game, in the dark version. Then I had like a gauntlet where I fought like three battles back to back to back, which again, there's nothing like that in the dark version. It's like completely different battle systems and definitely a lot trickier. You have to manage your abilities and stuff because you're going to run out of mana and stuff like that. So the battles are a lot tougher. Which is great, you know. It's like I said, that's one thing I found. The last one was a little too easy, so this is the hard mode of the which is weird. You would think light mode or light would be the easier one. Well, Dark never got hard. That's the thing. Like Dark, there was like it was a little tricky at the beginning, just because, you know, learning the mechanics, and until you get the second gun there, it's 2 versus potentially like a lot of enemies. But the boss battles never got hard in Dark mode. In Dark, I keep calling it Dark mode, but in Dark version, like every single boss was usually a one-on-one, like 3 versus 1 encounter. So 1 round you can usually kill the boss. This one, like, so far, like the one like actual, you know, quote unquote boss fight I had actually had two groups of enemies I had to fight. It's incredible how different the game is, even though it's the same game. It's the same engine and everything. It sucks. Going down to like 1 hit point probably. Weird battle. Standalone enemy. That's something I've never seen before, where we had like a single enemy, and then I captured it, but imagine if I killed it, then suddenly 3 of them show up. It's usually like if you have 3 and then 1 extra one shows up, replaces the position. It's really odd. You almost have to unlearn the game if you played the other one, because what you learn in the other one doesn't really apply to this one all that well, which is very, very odd. Well, no, and they were released at the same time, which is the thing that's odd. Like, they're so different. Like, I don't know if you had 2 different teams working on the different versions, and then, you know, one team just kind of add more polish to this one. It feels like that's what they had. Like, they had 2 different teams working on the different versions. Like, I you know, not knowing that the light version was obviously, you know, came out at the same time, it almost feels like this would be like a fan mod of the game, right? Fan mod, like changing certain things around, making the game more difficult, like the harder battles and stuff. Like, it'll probably end up getting easy and like probably like still very easy towards the end game potentially, but I wouldn't be surprised if the boss battles are more challenging if they continue to be like the one I encountered. Akira and Odyssey. Maybe the team went on to make Akira and Odyssey. It's a game that looks like it could be like, oh, this looks like a nice, easy-looking game, and you play it, and it's like, nope, this is wizardry. This is not easy. I still never did a combo. In the last game, like I never unlocked the combo thing. Like, I guess I just need to have the right combination of dudes, and it's one thing I've never seen. There's those like elemental dudes, like there's Earth, Air. Those probably would have comboed together. I just never bothered trying to make a combo. It was never needed in any way. job scare. Punch yourself in the face for 124 damage. And you kill yourself. Charm's also a lot more brutal in this one. Status effects seem to be a lot more common and actually effective. Last game, occasionally got hit with status effects, but a lot of times they didn't do anything. They didn't seem to do anything major. Confusion, usually end up attacking the enemy. Get more of these things so we can try to throw them into Rand. Get out of here. And jump down. Juice. Gotta capture more of these sexy spider ladies. Hey Martin, how's it going? Yeah, this one also seems to have more, like, the light version seems to have more cute sprites. Like, the dark version had a lot of, like, baby chibi sprites. Like, everything was just, like, these cutesy little, like, really chibi ones. This one seems to have a lot more, like, you know, normal. In town of Hydroville, everything's in the mines that punches at the end of town. Find treasure, double oil. What do we got here? Forest, slumber. good upgrade, I think. So I've yet to get a mistake in Demon Lab. So it was never a thing in Dark version, so I never saw that happen in Dark version. But this one's the potential of happening, I just never seen it happen. It's definitely better stats than the two things going into it, so. Any of the heals yet. Okay, definitely need revive. Since we seem to be dying a lot. I ain't paying the really high prices for revives. And this one, I guess, Slumber. Heal more. Could be good. What did I lose? That does scare. Iron Tor. Lord. Vampire gives me a Basilisk. Get a Bear Lord with Slumber. Me. Thing with, at least in this one here, the lower level ones seem to have actually a use, right? Last one, like, if something was more than like one level lower than you, it was basically useless. So it seems like there's some use in summoning them. Yeah, I mean, it's SMT, right? So SMT is always going to be popular. But of course, you know, didn't do all that well in North America, so. I'm wondering, was there ever any other games based on this in Japan, or it's just like, this is a one and done thing? Because Resolution's Demon Slayer, but that's a different thing altogether from DemiKids, as far as I'm aware. You know, it's similar systems. It wasn't like the DemiKids branding, if you will. Boost, we want that. Buying relics, so we kind of zombies you can make. Mobile remake is... Yeah, Virtual Boy. But that wasn't really an RPG. There's yeah, I mean, considering well, I was gonna say Persona was our first taste of SMT, but no. Demon Slayer was our first taste of SMT, followed by Persona. Of course, our first true SMT game, like original series SMT game, was Nocturne. Much later. Their first thing. Yeah, we're getting a lot of things in this one. We had a bunch of stuff in the last game. Yeah. Not until the PSP. And then, of course, we didn't get Eternal Punishment on the PSP, so I feel like half the game on the PSP and half the game on the PS1 is kind of annoying. King things are really annoying. It's like, oh, you gotta use this in the King's Lock. Some more dudes. Right now so we can summon up to level 19 with our current level. Even then, I imagine SMT Nocturne probably wasn't... The SMT series, I don't think ever really kicked off all that much in North America. I mean, probably the first big SMT game was Persona 5, and that was like way later. I think the one that actually like did quite well commercially in North America. The ones were all like niche, like classics, like hidden gem kind of things, but I wouldn't say they were ever popular. Hey kid, you like beauty? I'm Oberon. I travel across time in search of beautiful things. Your adventure proved as bountiful as mine. Bon voyage. I guess like the full voice acting probably helped things. Does Persona 3 even have voice acting in that one? Milky. What do you want? Milky must be special because they don't often give us their names. There's Level Saga. Fun to play all those ones. I mean, those are all games I skipped back in the day because I just never really got like the whole occult style thing never really interested me, so I never gave those games a chance. I did, I probably would have enjoyed them quite a bit, but I just never got into them. I was more into the science fiction or high fantasy stuff. Do you have any power units? It was a blinding wind. Supers. I think it's just the setting. It was not a very traditional setting for like RPGs. Maybe in Japan it would have been so, but in North America, I mean, it was such an uncommon. So the high majority of RPGs that ever hit North American shores were high fantasy or science fiction, or like a combination of both. Most JRPGs had a combination of both, but yeah, like kind of a modern day style stuff, what they called stuff. I mean, there was an extremely small handful, like stuff like, you know, Shadow Hearts and Gilk obviously is part of that, but I guess with the rising popularity of stuff like Resident Evil and things like that, it started becoming more popular, so. Kelly with Arachnus. Can do that. Chicken has like worse stats, but at least it's a higher level, so it might get us somewhere closer. Aquarius. He has even worse stats. Silk. It's also got decent stats. That would be with Unicorn. Slightly better stats. Hero. Let's do a Silk. Sounds we should have been break out. Yeah. I mean, it eventually became a cult classic, but of course, after the fact, right? Never helps. Seagram. It's with Slumber. It's a downgrade. Firemean, Basilisk, Windmare, it's with Silk, lose the healing, Furios, Windlord, Icy Lemon. Slumber. It's worse stats. Yeah, way worse stats. one is revive, so probably transfer heals. All seems to have decent stats compared to the other two. Let's do it. Save first. I've yet to see a mistake, and I kind of want to see a mistake. See what happens. Is it gonna be like? Is it just gonna be like worse, or is it gonna like change it to something like a completely different thing? Yeah, it's true. And the games were relatively difficult too. Aroma. Sure. Didn't realize I had aroma. I don't know what that's gonna do, but Jordan. It's with Reckless. It's an upgrade in stats. Quite a bit of an upgrade, actually, for one level. I guess this can't summon yet. Need another level. That's a very weird-looking Pegasus. Maybe Sana. Sana's got some nice stats. Level 19 I can summon. Good magic. It's a king type. What am I using for king type right now? Nickel Warrior first appeared here. The Shogun one. Sana, we want to do that. Can make a Windmare. Better than Scare. Better stats all around. Bear Lord with Bacnia. Very good stats. Less attack. Magic's a little bit less. Resistance, more resistance on Paralord. Speed, 14, more speed on Windmere. Luck. Abilities. Let's go heal. What did I lose? Yeah, it's a new character anyways. Scare. Lose the heal all, but I think I got enough characters with heal all. Let's go with the Windmere. Let's save first. Well, this one's got like 300 and something demons, so it's not surprising that, I mean, at least 300 and something. That's the highest number I unlocked. It was like 340 something. With a lot of freaking demons. I'm sure a lot of first appearances, although obviously their designs were quite a bit different. Empire. Stats. Baku. 24. Not bad yet. War lion, I guess. Windmere can make an icy demon. So fire main. Kind of curious with a fire main and a wind main. The Windlord. Let's do it. I want to see if that gives us a combo. Yeah, exactly. Let's see if this gives us some sort of combo. Monkeys and apes. what Imperius looks like. Inside of the mine is a maze. Be careful. Sorry, I'm busy. Leave me alone. Imperius, even name scares me. And you're here. It's go time. See the girl playing piano? That's Naomi. She's one of us. Finally made it. Jin, are you okay? You better hurry up and find some time chains. Jin, you came. We're waiting for Shin to return. Why don't you relax until he gets here? Go to the tavern. Naomi will play you some piano. So, where do we go from here? Here's Jin and Lena are back in Dem. They're on the way here. The leader Drill. Well, that's a clever guy. Back to Naomi. Play me some piano, Naomi. Ask for Jin. We didn't get... We talked to Naomi, but we never got a portrait of Naomi in the last one. Judy said you were from a different world. Nor did we get her music. You know, I wonder, who's stronger, you or Valhalla's DemiKids? Who's here? Shin, we were just talking about you. Nothing bad, I hope. Have you seen Trail? Why, is something wrong? I was in this room. You went to Dem. How was it? I spoke with Lord Lucifer, but things aren't looking too good. And I ran into Akira while I was in Dem. You talked to Akira? How is he? Is everything alright? Akira found time chains in Dem. They started wiping out the time rifts. Really? I wonder how they're working. Apparently, there aren't enough for all the rifts. Akira's over here searching for more time chains. So Akira's here in Valhalla too. We better find some time chains too. Should have better luck working with Amy's crew. We should talk to Drail. Come on, Jin, let's talk to Drail. Fearless leader. Go see Grail. You can come with us. Thanks. All that's left to do is find the key to Limbo. And Jin to find it. I have a favor to ask. Go to the mines and find a demon called Bull. Ask him to hide the Limbo key for me. Jin, go on ahead and wait for you. Bring us the Limbo key, okay? Whatever you do, don't come without the key. Otherwise, we'll never get in. Alright, men, move out. Careful, Lena. Yeah, the one that's like, just like a kind of a zzz thing. Yeah. See you soon, Jin. I think you have to remember, like, this music would have been played on, like, the Game Boy Advance's speaker, which probably wasn't exactly, you know... wasn't super high quality, to say the least. Odds are people weren't listening to this using headphones back in the day. Still not a combo. I figured maybe with 2 mirrors or something like that, a fire and a wind mirror, we would do some sort of combo, but not even... Need to throw some more stuff into Rand here. Hopefully he levels up soon or he evolves soon, because Rand is definitely behind at this point. Some for comboing. Lemon. It's a different one. It's supposed to be like an alternate version, because the ice lemon was like yellow ones we could create, so this is like a variant or whatever. So let's try to capture this guy. Like a shiny. $19, which is pretty strong. As many of these guys I can, so I can throw them into a band. Still need money. Miss. Haven't found a place to put relics together. Pumpkin. I love when they, like, jump in to help negotiate, but they make it worse. Hey, the Joker. How's it going? What awesome games were you playing today? Money. More money. Rim is really behind, you know. I really hope he gets an upgrade soon. I'm just gonna have to, like, gather like a million dudes and stuff his face constantly. Winner 2, nice. Which version are you playing? The PS1 version, Sega CD, Gale bag. PS1 version, nice. Best version. Love all the extra content that came with those games. It's more of a difference for the first game. The second game, there's definitely some differences, but nowhere near as much as the first game. The first game is like the story has changed drastically. But yeah, the second game, I don't think it was anywhere near as major. There's definitely some like quality of life stuff added, and you know, new cutscenes and stuff like that. But I think the general gist of the story was basically the same. Hey, Crimson Scarf, how's it going? Can't stand how these Imperium demons think they can do as they please. Weird. The table sprite overlays my feet. No transparencies on that sprite. Well, I just ended up playing, I just ended up finishing the dark version of this game, and this one's quite a bit different. The whole story is different, but even the combat systems, the fusion systems, and that are different. So it feels like playing, not necessarily a new game, but it definitely feels like I'm playing almost like a mod for the game. It's strange. I'm the only one in this room, but I can feel a presence. There are odd sounds too. How did you find me? I've been bored since Roxor disappeared into the mines. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna help you out. Skyfish. Heal Moral, nice. Alright, I can keep this guy for the Heal Moral. Honestly, this one's more difficult, I find, than the dark version. The dark version was actually quite easy. Like, late game was like an absolute joke. The final boss was like was nothing. This one here, I mean, the actual boss, like the boss fights in the dark version were absolutely like basic. Like you literally just fight the boss. That's it. Every time there's a boss fight, you fight like a single boss. And that's it. This one so far, the first boss fight I got into, I actually fought like a gauntlet of enemies. You know, you fight like a whole group of dudes followed right by the boss. So you actually have more things you have to do in the battle. You have to manage your resources and stuff. Also had like a couple of gauntlets where I had to fight like a couple of groups of enemies back to back to back, which there's nothing like that in the dark version. If anything, this feels like Pokemon Yellow to Pokemon Red and Blue. Like, it feels like they added more things to it, even though they both came out at the same time. So it's really odd like that. I don't know if this one, I don't know if like late game of this one gets any easier, or stays basically the same kind of difficulty. Like it might just end up basically being just as much of a joke in endgames, so... Yeah, fusing is this game, but it works completely different than the dark version. This one works a lot more like your traditional SMP, where you fuse two things together and you get like a new thing. Dark version was kind of a weird system. Like a lot of times you would basically just fuse two enemies together and you would either have to use like a pretty high level and like a lower level and try to like fuse like a middle level, and then the stats would take whatever, would basically take the highest of the parent's stats or whatever their fusion counterpart is, whichever is higher. This one here, and you can also like just absorb enemies or absorb summons into. So let's say you had like a good summon, and you had like another one that was maybe like a level lower. You could kind of try to combine them together, and usually you would make the same dude. That dude would now have like some slightly higher stats. Just kind of like it works with your main guide animal. But this one works standard. A standard fusion where you know, put two guys together and you usually get something that's like a different type, but like a higher level. And this one has the potential of having mistakes, which didn't seem to be a thing on the dark version, even though the demo or the instructions even kind of claimed it was a thing. It's really weird. Fusion this seems to actually have a pretty big effect. Very rare when I was confused in the last game that I would ever end up hitting my own team or myself. In this game, yeah, that happens a lot. Fusion is bad. Yeah, and fusion in this series, the DemiKids games, is pretty much required. Because unlike the other SMT games, your demons don't level up at all. There's no experience for your demons. The only experience you get is for your main character, which determines the highest level of the summons you can have. Like most SMT games, you can summon things that are 5 levels above your level, but your actual demons won't level up. So they get 0 XP, so you have to fuse them in order to get them stronger. There are trainers you can put your demons into, so if you've got like a good demon you want to keep, you can throw them into a trainer and like level up the stats, but until you reach end game that's basically pointless. You might as well just fuse them and get a stronger demon anyways. Much quicker and you don't have to wait. What, Trail sent you? No kidding. That means he's ready to rescue our people from the cells of Limbo. You want the Limbo key? Aw, jeez, I left it in the hands of Melky. He's a demon. You may have seen him in town. Here, take this with you. This relic. Even Hydroville, named Melky, has the key. So we're going back to town. Magic. Some fusions. Abaddon. It's not what I expected Abaddon to look like. Totally different than the other games. Shogun, Aquarius. Yeah, see, this is what Icy Lemon usually looks like, but this one's like a different version. It's weird. Generally, it's a little less pain in the ass, but yeah, a lot of times it's basically RNG. There's the mercy of whatever the game gives you. Demifire. Seems like a downgrade though. It's definitely a downgrade. Shogun. Shogun's an upgrade. Let's do it. Belong. Spell block. The pixel artwork is great. Gross. Tetris. Skyfish turned into Baku. What are we doing now? And so up to 21 right now. Make an ice maid. I don't know if she would have the ability of casting heals, because I definitely need to keep the heal more all from Skyfish. It's a must-have there. It's not much of an upgrade anyways. I might as well just wait till Baku. Baku can definitely use it. So I need to keep my Baby Sana as well until that point. Griesberg. Magic drainage could be useful. Good. No, this will get rid of our ice lemon now. So make a Baku. pumpkin. Now we use a downgrade. Porous. It's silk. It's numb on the pumpkin. That was a completely different game, completely different, Mr. J. Of course I'm happy. I'm ecstatic. The best fast forward ever. Lord Mayor Prince. It's with Starfish. No. This guy will definitely be able to use Heal More All. Much of an upgrade though. Definitely better just waiting for Baku, I think. Stat-wise, this one's not bad. I don't want to get a mistake. I want to see what happens if you get a fusion error or whatever. I've yet to see that happen. Let's get spell block. We're teleporting some of the other dudes, I think. Our next dude we can summon here. 26. So 21 we'll be able to get a mermaid. I've yet to hit the casino yet. Casino had some really good, I don't know if the prizes in this one are going to be different than the last one. Kind of hope they are, but hopefully they're like some good ones. Assuming the casino even exists in this one. Can't see why they wouldn't. Rose, Pegasus. This one's got Heal More All. Nice. Stat-wise, very similar to this, although slightly less magic. Less speed. Less luck. And less MP. It's worse in every way, but it's got Heal More All. Eh. This one is Bibisana. Stat-wise compared to Bibisana, it's better. I can use Windmare. I'm going to be using Windmare anyways. go. Neptina? Is that Nep Nep? It's almost Nep Nep. Like a different mermaid. It's non-American here. Pretty much. I mean, that's SMT games in a nutshell. SMT games with summon systems, yeah, you'll be spending a lot of time in menus. Alright, what's the best here? Probably the Cocartus and the Pegasus. In terms of damage output. Milky. Big wing is, but wind, small damage, accuracy, one foe. Something would be like a wind 8 times attack kind of style thing. And nope. Everybody makes it back. One too, right? She'll be alright. Rainbow's located past Inferno Pits. Melting. It's like downstairs somewhere. Cole sent you? You want the limbo key? Here, take it. Jin. Jin and company were attacked by soldiers. What? Where's Lena? Lena was with them. They were attacked by the Imperium forces at the Inferno Pit. Heading over there now. Meet us there. The road to the Inferno Pit is between here and Hermit. Hurry. Not tonight, I won't, though. At least Rand tells us where to go. So we're not in this spot where, like, I don't know where to go next after I, like, come back to the screen. This is telling me, alright, I gotta go north of town. Yeah, let's park myself in front of the Inferno Pit so I don't forget. He doesn't exactly say Inferno Pit. As usual, Rand is like super underpowered compared to everything else. I really hope he's close to an evolution soon. I remember last time with the dark version, we had like 2 evolutions almost back to back. Every time we get a single one, it's all of a sudden it's like 3. It's like, nope. Breath in the golem. No. God, I love when I get him down to like next to no health. Alright, let's make a save here so I know we're going in the right direction here. And we'll stop the timer there. It's some progress today. We beat one game, we're playing the second one, and then we get to play Yakuza next. So, I don't know how long this one's going to be. I'm assuming it's going to be around the same length. Probably a little shorter, because, you know, I don't know if I'd even bother doing any of those relic combinations unless I get a soul. But it seems like any of the information I got from the last game is completely useless in this one, so everybody's going to be doing this from scratch. That's going to be fun. But yeah, we'll go from there. Next stream, my next day off is going to be Friday, but I might stream sometime later this week. It really depends on work, because it's going to be a busy week, I think, so I don't think I'm probably going to be doing some overtime this week, so might not be able to get another stream in before Friday, but keep an eye out. And hopefully we can do another short stream before the end of the week. But in the meantime, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed some more DemiKid goodness. And let's see who we can raid up there. What we head out? It's online right now. Let's see. I got Mr. Radon on some Ocarina of Time. So we'll raid him up and go from there. Have a fantastic night, guys. Have a fantastic week. If I don't see you until Friday.